Hello.
Hello.
Doing that very fast.
I'm very much ready.
Okay. Let me just start. Let's start with your name.
Uh, yeah. Hi, I'm Eli Casterwell. And yeah, I run the channel Eli Casterwell.
And then I just wanted to see if there was anything else you wanted to talk about real quick, or if you just wanted to hop straight into this episode.
I am not entirely sure if I have anything else to say other than I've seen some of your videos before and really liked it, so very happy to be here.
Oh, I'm glad. That makes me really happy to hear that. Thank you. And I have to similarly sim. Oh my gosh, can't say the word similarly apparently. Uh, I also really enjoyed, well, obviously you've got some things going on, but I enjoyed the majority of what's going on. Um, which I guess we could hop straight into the questions after that because I do want to know, have you been getting any better sleep? Like how have you been sleeping since everything?
Um, That's a well, that's a decent question. Um, it's it's been off and on. I've since I posted my last video, things were somewhat improving, but then also not at the same time because uh, it's difficult to really explain. Really, it
Mhm.
any sleep I get or any sort of peace I get, there's still a uh thing that's kind of itching in the back of my mind, and that sort of stopped me from making videos for a while, or just working on my film.
Right, right. Which is, for what you're dealing with, it's expected. And
it,
go ahead.
it is it?
It is. Which I guess you know what Slenderman is, correct? I know you've been calling him like,
I mean, I haven't been calling anyone anything. Uh, I, if you're talking about that person that was in my back, well,
yeah, your
in
backyard and has been leaving you things and
Ye- yeah, I mean,
okay, do you know what Slenderman is? The creepypasta, the mythos, whatever you want to call him. Do you know
uh,
anything about him?
think I think I vaguely heard something about it. I, I, I would not be able to confirm anything, but have
You
to look it up.
you say that you've connected with other people who have
Uh,
been going through something similar.
well, Connected more so as in I was like watching their videos, and
Ah,
they never actually, I've never actually interacted with anyone else who,
okay.
sort of,
Experiences.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Um, which this also kind of answers another question I had, which was, are you aware of what the slender sickness was? But I'm going to take a wild guess and say you don't.
Not really. If it sort of mirrors what
You've
the
been
fucking sickness I've had for the past couple fucking weeks, then I guess I then I guess I know of it, but that's simply just because,
You're experiencing it.
yeah, not entirely like I did
Researched
not
in
know
it.
there was a name for it.
Yep. Well, the common term in the community, if you want to call it that, is slender sickness because it's done by Slender Man. You know, kind of not really fancy with the term, but get what you get.
Yeah,
Um,
that's fair. I'm just glad it's not another COVID variant.
yeah, that would suck. I think that would be worse than the slender sickness. Other than the fact that usually people with slender sickness end up not surviving.
What?
Anyways,
Sorry.
so
No, no, sorry. What was that?
unfortunately, I don't want to be the one to break the news to you. Slender Man, slender sickness, not what you want to be dealing with. Um, and I would love to, to talk more and give you more advice after I go through the rest of my questions because I feel like you're going to have questions of your own.
Okay.
Okay. So, since you don't know exactly what Slenderman is, I I know you've mentioned the mind flare before. Um,
Have I?
yes. In You were talking about your D&D campaign and
Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Now I remember. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, in a way, I feel like there's a way to connect both Slenderman and the Mind Flare if you think about it. Um, just minus you rolling for initiative, essentially, because he gets first initiative always on you. Um,
Yes. It, it just like they sort of have similar sort of like traits. Is that what you're
yeah,
trying to?
I feel like that's something that's a good comparison in my eyes, anyways. Not the
Yeah.
exact same because obviously one's a D&D game. Uh but
Yeah.
so I'm assuming did you ever end up translate the reason I'm switching over to the next question is I wanted to know if you ever personally translated the code, the cipher that was left on that paper.
In
The
my the
the
latest version.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh.
because that
So
mentioned.
yeah. So someone named, I think, Hacks on Twitter,
Mhm.
David Hacks Baker. They sent it to me, but luckily I also deciphered it like a few minutes before he sent it to me. Here I can quickly read the deciphering. I'll pull it up.
Yeah, go for it.
Um. Uh. The Mind Flayer invites you to their realm. They carry many secrets hidden inside the book of the pentagonal star. Come to us, Valen, and it's signed by Pupil.
Yeah. Have you made any further progress with figuring that out yet, or is that just all you've been handed?
That is, I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest, the I think I saw whoever that pupil person is at some point, but I was not able to get a full glimpse of them. It was just
Oh,
like it was one week I was going over to Rockwell L Park, the place I'm gonna be shooting my movie.
yeah,
I was going over there to get more inspiration to figure out more of a layout out and stuff. And uh I was at a certain point where uh like a branch, like a tree he fell down on its side, and behind it was a lake. Well, not really a lake. Not It's not much of a lake. It's more just like a creek on
A,
the
a pond,
on
you'd
the other
say?
side of. Yeah, maybe it was more like a linear thing. So I'm gonna
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. And I swear to God, I could have. I thought I saw someone staring at me there, but um,
Totally not
I
creepy
wasn't.
at all.
Yeah,
Totally.
no, definitely not. And yeah, I don't remember what else about like anything about them other than they had a lot of hair,
A lot of hair.
like
Okay. Like,
way more than I've seen on any normal
so it's
person.
like an excessive amount of hair, like above normal?
Yeah, I'd
Gotcha.
say
Okay.
I'd say
Um, have you have you talked to anyone else about this? Like, have you reached out to Linus by any chance?
no.
Why is that?
I- Um, uh, um, look, even if I try to quote unquote make amends with them, they want nothing to do with me for some reason. So
Oh, I apologize. I didn't uh know there was strain between you two.
yeah, yeah. Personally, I think he blew it a bit out of proportion, but it's 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 fucking whatever.
Okay, noted. Um, this is just like a general. Uh, so you don't experience like people just randomly leaving packages. Have you ever thought of maybe like I don't know a security camera for the outside of your house?
No, this house isn't my house.
Oh,
Like I said, I'm house sitting for my dad.
ah, I forgot about
Um,
that. Apologies.
yeah, I forgot about that too. But uh, I yeah, no, I don't think putting security cameras in someone else's house would be relatively a good idea.
Yeah, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. Probably would see the security cameras, be like, "Hey, are they peeping on me?"
Yeah.
Um, well, and go ahead.
Nothing. I didn't have much to say. Didn't have anything to say. Just thought it was funny.
I have humor. That's good to know. That's good to know. I still got it. Still got that old knee slapper. I just wanted to uh also ask one more question because you mentioned. Hold on, give me 1 second. I've got this written down. Uh, you're related
Oh,
to Luther Castwell.
Casterwell.
Casterwell. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah. You're
Um,
fine.
what you told me, I think you told us what your connection was to him, but like who who is he? Can you tell
Wait,
me more about him? I
wait, no, you seriously don't know?
No, I have no clue who that guy is.
Fuck. Uh, yeah, no. Luther Casterwell, my uncle, he what he is a scientist slash entrepreneur, sort of. He actually ran one of the like biggest um I thought biggest entertainment companies in the world, but I guess it must only be in like the Oregon area or something. But like
What's it called?
Ricochet Entertainment.
Yeah,
Is
no.
that
Mm, I got
It's
nothing.
fucking weird. Is that I could have sworn that was a bigger thing than it actually is, but many people don't seem to remember it
Mm,
or something. But it was pretty big in pop culture from what I remember. Um, Plus he was also uh he also ran his own like Casterwell Foundation for like science,
What was his
like
expertise? Like, what kind of science we talking about?
um experiments on the human body.
Oh,
Yeah, he got into some legal
wha-
trouble
is this like a
involving that.
Frankenstein kind of thing,
Uh,
or
More so, I wouldn't say more Frankenstein, more so the movie Tusk. Um,
oh,
yeah,
uh, I wonder if there's a reason many people don't know about him.
yeah, yeah. When I feel bad for that girl.
I'm sorry, girl, dude,
Sorry,
who?
cousin, my cousin. Anyway,
Oh,
um, sorry. I don't like to talk about them much because they're not.
yeah,
I
no,
mean,
no,
not only do
no,
I just not talk to him, they're just not really important to my life a lot.
absolutely.
They're
Yeah,
just,
it's
yeah, yeah,
I don't know, just the way you talked about him in your series, it made me really just want to know more.
uh,
Because
well,
obviously I'd never heard of him.
huh, yeah, it's very strange that you haven't, but yeah,
Who knows? I have very niche interests. I keep myself to a particular section of the internet, so maybe that's why I never crossed
yeah, I
over
guess,
into his area.
yeah, yeah, I
Um,
guess that's fair.
I only have one more question, and
Yeah.
this question's gonna sound weird, but I want you to not take it the way I'm gonna be asking it, okay? I don't want you to take this as me attacking you, essentially.
O- okay.
Do you think that with everything you're experiencing right now, that all of this will have a happy ending? Do you think you'll have a happy ending?
Definitely. I I believe once my movie
I'm
is
excited for the
made,
movie, by the way. I'm very
thank
excited.
thank you. I I believe once that movie is made, everything will stop. And
I just thought, is this movie? Are you gonna be using blood at all, by any chance?
uh if I do, it'll be in a very artistic way, not in the no other no other or movie franchise comes to mind other than Saw. Not in a Saw way, just more so
Yeah. Uh, do do you have a fake blood
why am I
recipe?
immediately forgetting every single movie with blood?
No, no, you're good. Uh,
Light blood. Light
yeah.
blood.
Do you have
But
a recipe for it?
yeah, I'm very much hoping, well, I'm pretty confident that once that film comes out and people see how great it is, then everything will stop.
Yeah. So do you have a recipe for your blood that you'll use?
Um, no, I tend to go to a very specific Spirit Halloween and take blood from there.
Ah, okay. So you just buy the blood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it it works.
Well, I mean,
Unless
considering.
I can.
Oh,
No, never mind. That thought wasn't.
all good?
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Okay. Um, I don't think I have any more questions. It was nice talking to you, obviously, and I'm excited to see the film. I'm hoping everything gets better for you. I don't want to say you should look into Slenderman, but it might be worth your time. It might be worth your time to connect with those other people too. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, I can't force you. I'm just saying
Yeah.
as someone who's a little expertise in this area.
Yeah, I'll see what I can. See what I can do, but until then, I think my main priority is just gonna be the movie and not that thing. But it's still nice to talk about
Yeah,
every now and then.
of course. You do you. I'm just a guy on the internet after all. Anyways, thank
Aren't
you
we all?
for yeah. Thank you for being on my podcast. I had a great time, and unless you have anything other than say, I think we'll call it a night.
Yeah, that sounds good. Uh, yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
See you later. Bye.
See ya.